Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. You're on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment. We're also available on our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Welcome to another edition of our daily news on breaking news. Today is the 7th of July 2021. So guys, yesterday Chakanyaitika a sad situation, man, whereby 20 people died in a head-on collision. And so more details have emerged regarding to that incident. And so a group of mostly elder mourners on their way to a funeral were aboard the Toyota Gravia that collided head-on with the Toyota Wish, killing 20 people on Monday along the Masvingo Zvishavane highway. The Toyota Gravia was heading west towards Zvishavane, while the Toyota Wish was going east towards Masvingo, when the Gravia burst a tire and then rushed into the opposite lane, colliding with the oncoming Toyota Wish. Police were by yesterday still unable to tell the exact number of passengers and crew in the two vehicles. As police started going through the wreckage, they recovered a burial order in the Gravia issued at the Gwanda District Registry on Sunday for Lois Vizai of Old Police Camp in Gwanda. Police could only confirm that the Gravia was on its way to a funeral. While it was possible this was that for Miss Ajizai, police had no confirmation of whose funeral the mourners were traveling to. Police commanders from Masvingo, led by Assistant Commissioners Florence Marume and Frederick Mbengwa, were at the crash site yesterday as their teams continued recovering the remains and the wreckage. Villagers from Njodzi and others in the area who spoke at the crash scene said the Toyota Wish was notorious for speeding along the Masvingo-Zvishavane road and was a well-known presumed pirate taxi on the route. Among the dead in the Wish was a police officer based at Buchwa Police Station, Lincoln Muungani, 28, the only son in his family. His father and sister were at the scene yesterday afternoon, struggling to come to terms with his sudden death. Jeffrey Paringira, 33, of Njodzi village in Madamombe, who was the first to arrive with his brother Simbarashe Kuzipa, said they started running to the highway when they heard the two loud bangs. It was around 3:30 p.m. when we heard two loud bangs, and when we rushed to the road to investigate, we discovered there was an accident involving two vehicles, a Gravia which had passengers who appeared to be elderly people said to be going to a funeral, and a Toyota Wish that was going towards Masvingo. We tried to rescue passengers, but we failed to pull apart the vehicles, and we had to rush back home to look for an iron bar that we used to rescue some of the people who were still breathing. Paringira said within a few minutes more vehicles had stopped and drivers started helping. We noticed that most people had already died in the two cars, but we managed to pull out a police officer, Lincoln Muungani, from the Toyota Wish, and he was still breathing, though faintly. Lincoln unfortunately died at the Zvishavane District Hospital around 6 p.m. on the same day. Another villager among the first to arrive at the accident, William Matangamberi, said he had never seen anything like that in his life. We noticed that the Gravia had burst one of its tires and the driver lost control of the vehicle and rushed to the opposite lane where the Toyota Wish was coming. He said Lincoln's father, Mr. Xavier Muungani, 64, of Bulawayo, came with one of his Lincoln's sisters, Miss Noreen, with other relatives. I received the message of my only son's passing on around 8 p.m. and by then it was already late, so we decided to travel to Zvishavane mortuary today to collect his body. I checked his body. It was badly injured and covered in blood. It seems the impact of the crash was too much because the body had deep cuts while some of his ribs were broken. My son surely died a very painful death and I'm devastated, said Mr. Muungani. Speaking after visiting the crash site with senior police commanders, Provincial Police spokesperson Inspector Kudakwashe Dewa said senior police also wanted to have a first-hand appreciation of the crash as ongoing investigations. Police commanders decided to visit the crash site so that we can see for ourselves the situation on the ground, and this is part of investigations which are ongoing. At the moment, we only know that the Toyota Gravia burst one of its tires, but investigations are continuing. said Inspector Dewa. So guys, that's the latest regarding to that crash which happened on Sunday. We send condolences messages to the family and friends and loved ones. Someone lost a brother, someone lost a son, someone lost a mother, and again and some of the guys, some of the people who were actually in that vehicle were going to a funeral. Just imagine, mariro kunamu motor accident, so tongoti ngavazorero murugare and ngatitaure in the comment section. This is daily news on breaking news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Inyaya inongosuvisa so kuti tingotaura nezvayo because 20 people, as a lot of people there vakatisiya and so I hope the government is gonna help in terms of burial arrangements, financing the burial. I hope so and because zvokuti zvinongoya usingafungidzire, and again this should be announced as a national disaster for real. Kazvimunzi a national disaster, and the government can chip in and help in terms of helping kuti vanhu varadzikwe mune zvakanaka nditi panguva yakaoma kudai. So ati kune vasara chemai mune tariro. So guys, this is daily news on breaking news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to turn on the notification bell not to miss any of our new uploads. We upload each and every day here on our favorite channel, daily news on breaking news. And be part of our family on our Facebook family. We are available on our Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV, our Facebook page, which is Prince Miller Entertainment. Be part of us there on our Facebook family. And but as for now, thank you very much for listening and watching. This is so sad, man. This is so sad. Inyaya inongobata kunzwa kuti unongochiti munhu ari kudzoka kumba kana kuti vanhu vaenda kumariro vachadzoka kuswera mangwana vozonzwa kunzi vakaita accident vakashaya vakutogadzirira mariro vakutochema apa minge musingatarisira kuti zviitike saizvozvo, but rufu ndonzira yedu tese and there's nothing much we can do. Kana zvaitika saizvozvo tingogamuchira and we move on, life goes on. And so guys, I thank you very much for listening. Daily news on breaking news. Yesterday people commented in the comment section regarding to this issue. Some of you guys said some of these pirate taxis are actually belonging to the police, because as all know interprovincial traveling yakabanwa at the moment, but unoona mota dzichingopilota at the same time dzinge dziri overloaded, and oshawazoti maroad block anoswa nemaprisa at the moment ndei kana muchisiya mota dzakadai so dzichingopfuura dzakatakura vanhu vakawanda kudai so. And so the police needs to also investigate themselves. And kune vanhu vanopilota in that highway, apashai traffic police inopilota that highway. At the same time maroad blocks anenge aripo in that highway also, kuti sei vaisiya mota dzakadai so dzichipfuura dzina vanhu vakati wandei kudai. Guys, this is daily news on breaking news. Bless up.